Well, it took just 1 hour for Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena to be sold out. Tickets went on sale at 9 this morning. They were all gone before general sale to the public.
Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
Well. Angel Reese might not be too thrilled when she sees empty seats at her LSU homecoming game. Just months ago, she proudly claimed to bring eyeballs to the WNBA, yet $29 tickets for her exhibition game against Brazil remain unsold. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's games are a hot commodity, with resale prices soaring into the thousands. The contrast is striking. Reese's Chicago Sky struggles to fill seats, even with bargain-priced tickets, while Clark's return to Iowa with the Indiana Fever guarantees a packed arena filled with fans willing to pay top dollar just to see her play.
The Fever, we're playing a game right here, baby. Woo! We're coming to town. You better save up, because I bet it's going to be pretty expensive, but we'll see what we can do.
Can you even believe what just happened? This isn't just another game announcement. It's a total game changer that has the entire sports world buzzing. Hats off to the Indiana Fever for pulling off a masterstroke. Scheduling a preseason homecoming game for Caitlin Clark at Carver Hawkeye Arena, the very court where she became a college basketball icon. But here's the real jaw-dropper. Not even the WNBA's biggest dreamers saw this kind of hysteria coming. Let's be honest, who's the true superstar here? Because one player is selling out arenas at record-breaking speeds, while the other... Well, let's just say you could take your entire family to an Angel Reese game for less than a fast food meal. Imagine thinking you're the face of the WNBA, only to watch your tickets gather dust like bargain bin leftovers. Reese can call herself the face of the league all she wants, but the numbers tell a different story. Caitlin Clark is the reason WNBA ticket sales are rewriting history. And the stats? They're absurd. The worst seats in the house, nosebleeds with barely a view, started at $59. But they didn't stay there. Soon, even those were topping $500. And for fans wanting the ultimate front row experience, courtside seats soared to an eye-watering $4,740 each. To put that in perspective, that's more than what many NBA playoff tickets cost. Just let that sink in for a second. Nearly $5,000 for a preseason exhibition. If that doesn't define the Caitlin Clark effect, I don't know what does.
Is coming.
That game is on May 4th, so if you're looking to get a ticket still, StubHub has them, but the cheapest one available right now is at $540.
Have you seen what the highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like $45,000.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
Exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Get a signed jersey.
I know some people out there said that the demand to see Caitlin Clark was not going to be what it was last year, right? That maybe she had lost some fans, this and that and the other, because of that interview that, again, I feel like, my God, I feel like she's got the worst representation in maybe all of sports.
But guess what? The demand to watch Caitlin Clark is still off the charts, just like it was last year. And here's the wild part. This isn't even a regular season game. It's a preseason exhibition. Yet she still sold out Iowa in record time. Some say it took 40 minutes, but in reality, it was gone in 20. The hype was so intense that the ticket site reportedly crashed from the overwhelming demand. That means even if you were refreshing the page like crazy, you might have still missed out. And the madness didn't stop there. Just hours, literally hours, after the sellout announcement, resale platforms like StubHub, Vivid Seats, and SeatGeek saw prices skyrocket in a way rarely seen in women's basketball. Meanwhile, over in Angel Reese's world? Well, it's a very different story. Her LSU homecoming game? The cheapest resale tickets started at just $29, and days later, they're still sitting there unsold. LSU's 13,000-seat arena still has plenty of empty seats, with no rush, no frenzy, no sellout buzz. Right now, you can snag a ticket for just $36 on Vivid Seats. Over on StubHub, those $29 tickets are still chilling, waiting for a buyer. So let's talk about impact. Caitlin Clark isn't just selling out arenas, she's making the WNBA must-watch basketball. She's the reason people are actually paying attention. Meanwhile, Reese's biggest contribution so far? Getting roasted in side-by-side ticket comparisons. Some believe Reese will eventually catch up. Maybe. But right now, she's eating Clark's dust. Caitlin Clark is rewriting history, while Angel Reese is struggling to give tickets away.
As I've been told over and over again by Angel Reese, you guys have been told it too, she's pulling it in just like everybody else. The legacy media, good Lord, during the Rookie of the Year chase, could not mention Caitlin Clark without bringing up Angel Reese. Angel Reese is neck and neck with Caitlin Clark for the Rookie of the Year, and we're like, God, I hope not, because if you're watching these games, if your eyeballs actually work in your skull holes, you can tell this Rookie of the Year race ain't.
Let's take an even deeper dive into just how massive this gap really is. Caitlin Clark isn't just a star. She's a cultural phenomenon. She has endorsements, major media attention, and most importantly, the respect of NBA legends and analysts. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, they're praising her game. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is out here trying to play the villain role. But there's a problem. Nobody's buying tickets to watch the movie that if you want to be the bad guy, at least be box office. And the premium seating numbers? They tell an even harsher truth. Courtside for Reese's game? Just over $100. Meanwhile, similar seats for Clark's game shot into the thousands within hours. Fans are noticing the difference, and social media isn't letting it slide. Screenshots of empty seat maps for Reese's LSU homecoming are getting plastered next to Clark's completely sold-out sections. And the memes? Absolutely ruthless. One person joked, asterisk, the only reason people go to watch Angel Reese play is for a chance to end up on her blooper reel. Asterisk another said, asterisk, I'd pay serious money to watch Caitlin Clark. I wouldn't even turn on a free TV to watch Reese's comedy show. Asterisk, this is turning into an absolute PR nightmare for Reese and the Chicago Sky. She keeps calling herself the face of the WNBA, yet her team can't even fill the arena. Asterisk for a preseason game asterisk, with dirt cheap tickets. All that social media clout chasing? It doesn't mean a thing when fans actually put their money where their interest is. And that's the bottom line. Ticket sales don't lie. No amount of Instagram hype or bold talk can change what's happening in real time. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about selling tickets. It's about dominance. Caitlin Clark isn't just stepping into the WNBA. She's carrying the weight of history on her shoulders. And so far, she's delivering.
It's like what I told her, that's pretty epic that we get to watch her, because not a lot of games here in Dallas with somebody that big of a star.
WNBA, as we all know, is wrapping up this remarkable season of growth and interest. And it comes off the heels of what Caitlin Clark helped achieve at Iowa for the last couple of years, those remarkable ratings, the women's tournament outrating the men's. But there have been some growing pains as well.
The hype was off the charts. The expectations? Even higher. But could she actually deliver? Could she survive in a league that had humbled even the greatest college stars before her? What happened next? No one saw coming. Caitlin Clark didn't just prove she belonged. She rewrote history. Game after game, she lit up arenas, shattered records, and forced the entire basketball world to take notice. But her journey wasn't smooth. The league tested her. The physicality, the relentless pressure, the non-stop scrutiny, it was all designed to break her. And yet, every time she was knocked down, she got back up stronger. As the season unfolded, Clark wasn't just good, she was legendary. She dropped 769 points, obliterating a rookie scoring record that had stood for nearly 2 decades. Her 337 assists? The most ever in a single WNBA season. And when she became the first rookie in league history to record a triple-double. Not once, but twice, there was no more debating it. Caitlin Clark wasn't just making an impact. She was redefining what was possible. But here's the real game changer. She didn't just transform her own team. She transformed the entire WNBA. The Indiana Fever, a franchise that had been stuck in irrelevance for years, suddenly became must-watch basketball. Arenas were packed. TV ratings soared. Opposing teams were forced to move their games to larger venues just to accommodate the overwhelming demand. The Caitlin Clark effect wasn't just real. It was unstoppable. But her journey wasn't just about stats and records. It was about survival. Clark wasn't just playing basketball. She was fighting a war on the court. Defenders didn't just guard her, they hunted her. Game after game, the hits kept coming. Hard fouls, relentless contact, players going out of their way to get physical with her. She was knocked to the ground more times in one season than most veterans experience in 5. And yet, through all of it, she never backed down. Because that's what superstars do.